Okay, so stage 9, the final stage of Divine Wrath and Mortal Will, unironically called Mortal Will. I actually checked the missions ahead of time this time. So there's a whole bunch. I didn't even realize how many missions they've added for the other stages. So that is actually really cool. There's a lot of stuff to do. If you spread these missions out, hopefully this will kind of beat the allegations of all these people that are like, I've got nothing to do already, right? You want to try and spread these out because there's a lot of stuff you can do. But for stage 9, we have a Battle of Fate category mission, but we also have the extreme version of the one that we did by accident for the Zamasu stage. So one character of each typing. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here and use this team. I'm a little bit unsure about the physical Zamasu. Mine is only 55%, but we are going to be fighting a super type enemy. So maybe he'll be okay. I mean, as long as he dodges, I guess, but I've already seen a lot of people saying that this Trunks is absolutely ridiculous in terms of difficulty. So, like, more so just because of in terms of how hard he hits you. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, we got double LR Zamasu on turn 1. And the physical Zamasu, which is good for the support, but it means no big bad bosses. I'm not too sure about this turn 1, I'm not going to lie. Oh, and he's in. Okay. Oh, no, it's in Zamasu. Well, still, we don't have big bad bosses on this turn, but fortunately we get to attack before he does. So this guy having all that damage reduction and then getting all the defense on super is very, very good here. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, let's see how this we'll see how this first turn plays out, shall we? I mean, both the tech LR Zamasus being the one that are going to take any hits, and he has 80% damage reduction, is pretty good. He only got one super though. That still did 128k. Okay. I mean, I guess, again, that's Zamasu with no big bad bosses. And the int one doesn't give support, does he? Plus, the int one now supering. We get a heal, which is good. So, alright, crit. No additional supers from the Zamasus. That's unfortunate. But yeah, this is the guy right here. I mean, it's crazy how his intro animation is fire. Like, I mean, in terms of, like, look how good it looks. Like, that close-up and everything. Like, it looks so crisp, but the unit sucks. Oh, God, yeah, this is a turn. This is a turn of all time. Right. This is not great, I will say. We could be in a spot of trouble here, but we'll see how it goes. Dodge. There you go. Him getting the dodge gives everyone the buff as well, so that's good. His art is cool as well, yeah. And his super attack animation is decent for a side banner unit as well. I like everything about this physical Zamasu except the actual unit itself, like what it actually does. Everything else about him is really cool, but yeah, he's just not great. Now, Silas in his base form has the built-in chance to dodge. He's got decent defense after super. Oh no, you have to dodge this though. Yes! Hero's agenda, baby. My goat, Silas, coming in clutch. Okay, so... Oh, God. Is he going into, like, the standby? Is that what the energy gauge thing is for? All right, well, AGL Zamasu just coming out straight away as Fusion Zamasu, so that is actually good for us as well. Because his base form is where you can kind of get caught out for that one turn. I mean, you still have your full damage reduction on this turn, so you should be okay in slot 1, I want to say. It depends. I mean, this is a good turn for him, right? We've got no support, but it's still a great turn. Although, 268k. 80% damage reduction is still really good, but, like, apparently this Trunks does, like, 2 million damage or something. So, 80% of that taken off. I mean, 80%, you do not underestimate how absolutely ridiculous 80% damage reduction is. But 80% damage reduction off of a 2 million super is still 400k. So if Zamasu got supered in slot 1, he would still take like 150k, which isn't that bad, considering how much damage we're looking at here. But we'll see how it goes. All right, dodge. Double digits on the normal, that's cool. We got the attack buff as well, so... All right, 17.8 million. Is it only 60% on the second? Is it only 40? Is it only 80% on the first turn? Well, rip. But we didn't get supered in slot 1, so that's fine. 17 point. That was ridiculous for his first super attack. Jesus, what a rotation. Now imagine if Zamasu in slot 3 was a support unit instead. Good God, that was a crazy turn. 7.5 from the AGL Zamasu, get the double super. So he should be looking okay here. I don't know how much he would take from a super though. Oh. Okay, well, if he took 56k from a normal, I think we might be in trouble here, boys. Okay. Still did 1 million damage to a unit that has, was it 50% damage reduction the AGL Zamasu has? That is crazy. You love to see it. All right, attempt number 2. Physical Zamasu did not sell, which was impressive. I'm not going to lie. I really thought he was going to die. Yeah, exactly. Like that great stream. I can't remember what were we even doing in that stream where I was just like, don't worry, guys, I got this. And then we died like immediately straight afterwards. It was great. He has 300k slot 1. And we could do this, right? Because then even if you take a bit of damage, we get the heal. And then... Oh, this is the only downside to bringing Silas on the team, is his links aren't the best. Because I might not be able to get a super with him. Depending on how the orbs are going to fall. No, I decided to trust in the heart of the cards, and it didn't play out for me. So, oh well, I was going to say, as long as he didn't immediately. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I clicked the auto button instead by accident. 958k slot 1. All right, well, we don't put in Zamasu in slot 1, boys. Mental note. Yeah, Ningen is like hearts on his active skill when he plays off screen. Yeah, that's right. He's dead silent. All right. That's the thing I've mentioned to you guys before. Like, it's only recently that I've been playing them on the streams that I've been getting super into some of the OSTs. Because a lot of the time when I'm not recording, if I'm just playing the game off stream, I don't play with the sound on. So some of the new OSTs for like new units, I have only heard them like very briefly when they first came out. Alright, so now we do this. Now, Big Bad Boss is not being active is not great, but Cold Judgment does kind of make up for it in the defense department, so that's cool. So we'll do that. We'll do this, because then we have 4 orbs here guaranteed for Silas, and then we can do this. So yeah, not having Big Bad Boss is kind of sucks, but Cold Judgment is basically as good in terms of defense. So, obviously it'd be nice if we had both, but the only way we could do that is if Silas was in slot 2. Which I don't really want to do for this particular team. I was kind of hoping that... Yeah, I was kind of hoping that Tech Zamasu would take the super, right? And then we just get the heal off of Int Zamasu, but... Alright, Silas, it's up to you. The slot 3 dodges is what we need to see. There you go, there's one. Ooh! Oh no, Silas. He did so well in the first attempt. 1.68 million. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I mean, Silas is not bad for this stage. It's just kind of unfortunate when you have to rely on the dodges. Once he transforms, he'll obviously be much better as well in terms of defense. Like, Silas can get over 1 million defense on a triple super turn, which... he has built-in additional once he transforms, so getting the triple super is not super uncommon. I think what we'll do is I think we probably should, because the Goku Black EZA is coming out soon, so we should probably go for a clear, even if it means using an item. Oh god, yeah, especially with this starting rotation. Yikes. Oh god, and they don't let... Alright, we'll do this then, I suppose. Yeah, not a great start here, for sure. Having the 2 Zamasus on the same rotation as well, so they have the same name. Unfortunately, Whis plus AGL Zamasu's own damage reduction, yeah, means we don't take too much damage from that. Still over 100k, but the LR Goku Black EZA we don't know. We just know it exists because of the files in the global data download, but there's no information about when it comes out, what he's going to do, anything like that. I would assume in like a week from now, maybe, because remember the worldwide celebration basically takes up the whole of September, and we still have like 8 days of September to go. So I would imagine it's going to come out within the next week, right? Oh, there's the dodge. Hey, physical Zamasu actually not selling in this whole run. That's crazy. I'm shocked. Right, so we'll do this. So we can save all of these orbs here. Make sure you guys get the 18 key super, and then grab this as well. Pretty good start here. We still got the Whis active, which means the two LR Zamasus are literally invincible, because they have 120% damage reduction on this turn because of the Whis, plus their own 80%. So it's literally impossible for them to take anything other than double-digit damage on this turn, even from a super, which is kind of crazy. And then, yeah, these guys need to get some build-up. Actually, how many times are they getting attacked? That's quite a few times. And they got a double super, so they've got a pretty decent bit of defense. They have guard in these early turns. Of course, they take a super. They probably take some damage from this, right? Yep. Yep. That's some damage, all right. Alright, that's the crit. That's what we need. Get these buffs. And now we get the AGL Zamasu fusion. Okay. Not bad so far. We've got the Icarus active. Man, this is not a great turn for... I think what we'll do here is... I don't want to use the other Whis straight away. So... I'm still a bit worried about Zamasu, but he has his own damage reduction, so I'm going to do this. So if he gets immediately supered in slot 1, we will live, and then he will do... he'll heal us with his super. And we'll do this, and we'll do this. Alright, so he didn't get supered, which kind of makes his healing like less good, but I wanted Silas to be able to have big bad bosses active, and the AGL Zamasu as well, to be fair, because we could have put AGL Zamasu in slot 1 as well because of his damage reduction, but I wanted him to have big bad bosses for the extra damage more so than anything else. Because Trunks is going to be going into the Sword of Hope on the next phase. Let's see this with the dodge. Still 75k, but he only has big bad bosses active, by the way. That's the only link he shares with Tech Zamasu. So, all right. So this turn, I think, is where we will then Whis. I don't know, at this stage feels like, unless you're gonna get like God RNG with dodges, this stage feels so difficult to no item. I'm sure I say that and somebody's done it already, but like, god damn, like it does so much damage to you. I say as Trunks does double digit. That's because we've got the Whis active, right? But like, God, 19.8, Jesus. Damn, Zamasu's so good. Just, you know, casually dropping a 20 million attack stat super. I mean, he has a 50% support on the rotation, but even so. That's not him fully built up either, because the attack up icon came up when he got hit by Trunks afterwards. No item extreme I don't think is doable right now. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be quite hard. Because if he's hitting for over 2 million on the active skill and the Sword of Hope stage super attack, you just, like, you have to dodge or be a unit that already has an insane level of damage reduction, because otherwise you're just taking so much damage. Even if you have some damage reduction, right, you're still going to be taking a fairly reasonable amount. We still have the Whis active. Should I just go for the big goo arm attack and try and do loads of damage on this turn, or shall I try and get some extra stacks? Let's go for the goo.
Light and justice strike me. Oh, weak God incapable.
So we have the Whis active still, and then if we do somehow get back around to this rotation again, we have the we still have a Princess Snake as well. So all right, here we go. If you're gonna super Tech Zamasu again, please, that'd be good. I mean, this is my my Tech Zamasu now, who has 2 dupes and no support on the rotation, and we still bust out an over 13 million 18 key super. Like Zamasu, the Tech Zamasu is just so good. Oh yeah, mine was nowhere near close to, well, I say nowhere near, he needed 2 more hits to be fully built up as well. And then look at that, AGL Zamasu, 13.8 million on this turn with no support. And then there's the additional for 15.4. That's pretty good. Can we get number 3 as well? Oh yeah, we can. 17.1. Jeez. Zamasu just casually dropping almost 45 million attack stat worth of attacks by himself. Pretty good. Oh, he hasn't supered yet. He's going to super into Zamasu, isn't he? Yup. Well, we have our own damage reduction, plus Whis, plus raised defense on super. Yeah, okay, nice. Nice. Now it's time. The man himself. Just kill him before he gets to the Sword of Hope phase. Can you even do that? Because he builds up the energy gauge thing, right? Like, is that even possible? Right. So... is he going to... if he immediately... what's his, like, super attack cooldown? Because surely he's not going to super in slot 1, right? Yeah. Ha! Still does 115k normal attack. That's pretty good. 2 people on my friends list have nuked this Trunks. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess you can, because he technically has... he changes to the Sword of Hope when the energy thing is charged. So if the energy thing doesn't get charged, then you just win, right? That could be interesting. We could try that out for like a extra part to the video or something. I might do that after the stream, because we're going to go do the Goku Black EZA now. But after the stream, I might try and record a nuke run and then just add it on to the end. Because he's in at the start, right? So obviously, like here, we wanted to do the mission for one of each typing. But you could just bring like a full... you could bring Zamasu's team. Well, Zamasu's team lacks really good physical options, but... I guess you don't even have to bring an extreme team, to be fair. But yeah, that could certainly be interesting. But there you go. There's the first clear. We used a bunch of items. Trunks hits ridiculously hard. But we managed to do the clear to get the mission to have the unit of all extreme typings, which means we've now defeated all stages of the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will stage. So we get the parts of the support memory. Are all these other missions going to give you the extra parts, or do we just have it now? Because... or are we getting pieces of it all the way through and I just didn't notice? Yeah, probably. So yeah, this is the permanent buff to Worldwide Chaos, and then 1 key for Goku Black or Zamasu for 7 turns, which is good for the LRs. But yeah, just the permanent buff for Worldwide Chaos, obviously very good for the Extreme team. And then, of course, we got this from the Red Zone for the Future Saga. So there you go. That was the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will event. We still got a bunch of stages that are missions that have been added to do. So we'll probably do those for separate videos. Let me know what teams you guys use down below to beat the Zamasu and the Trunks stages. And then, yeah, we'll get some of those stuff done after this, I guess. I'm going to go do the Goku Black EZA now. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and we will see you all again soon. Have a good one.